How attack on Pearl Harbor led to bombing of atomic bombs in Japan. The history of World War II is fraught with many pivotal moments, but two incidents stand out in particular. The attack on Pearl Harbor and the subsequent atomic bombings in Japan, both events with profound and lasting impacts. On the 7th of December, 1941, the tranquility of a Sunday morning was shattered when the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor. This was a calculated, surprise military strike by the Japanese Navy Air Service against the United States naval base in Hawaii. The attack took the lives of over 2,400 Americans and caused significant damage to the U.S. Pacific Fleet. The unannounced assault brought America into World War II, prompting President Franklin D. Roosevelt to famously proclaim it a date which will live in infamy. The United States, previously neutral, joined the Allies in the fight against the Axis powers. But the memory of Pearl Harbor, the lives lost and the damage inflicted, was seared into the American conscience. It fueled a desire for retribution that would eventually lead to one of the most devastating events in human history. Fast forward to 1945. While the Allies were pushing towards victory, the development of a secret weapon was underway. This was the Manhattan Project, the United States clandestine operation to develop the world's first atomic bomb. On August 6, 1945, the first atomic bomb, codenamed Little Boy, was dropped on the city of Hiroshima. Within seconds, the city was obliterated. An estimated 140,000 people lost their lives, either instantly or from the aftermath of radiation sickness. 3 days later, a second atomic bomb, codenamed Fat Man, was dropped on Nagasaki. This time, around 70,000 people were killed. The sheer destructive power of these bombs was unprecedented and sent shockwaves around the world. The bombings marked the end of World War II, as Japan surrendered unconditionally on August 15, 1945. But they also marked the beginning of the nuclear era, raising ethical questions that still resonate today. The attack on Pearl Harbor was a catalyst for the United States' entry into World War II and the eventual atomic bombings on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The repercussions of these events continue to shape global politics, warfare, and the collective consciousness of entire nations. In conclusion, the link between Pearl Harbor and the atomic bombings is a sobering reminder of the consequences of war. It's also a reminder of the importance of diplomacy, peace, and understanding in a world still grappling with the potential for global conflict. These events serve as stark reminders of the destructive power humanity is capable of wielding. As we reflect on these moments in history, let them not only be a lesson in the horrors of war, but also a call to strive for peace, understanding, and cooperation among nations.